Holy shit, look at my first delivery. Oh my god, boxes! These are box lunches. Oh my god, the light is green. Hope you guys like that note that my dad left me this morning. May the 4th be with you. That's so funny. Like when you think it, it just doesn't do it justice. You gotta say it. May the 4th be with you. I didn't film any of it, obviously, because I was a sweaty fucking mess, but Yuki and I started our training yesterday. We did a bunch of push-ups, going into like hold push-ups where you actually like push harder off the ground, and that like works your rotator cuff, I guess, or I guess that's not a muscle, but your shoulder muscle, the thing that holds this onto this. We also did squats and we did some core work, so we are trying to like ease into the summer workout program. All right guys, it is 2:30. I made a decent amount of money in the couple hours that I was working. I have a 2.5 hour break. I gotta be back at work at 5, so I'm gonna rush home and edit, just like every other Friday. What the fuck? Why is everyone going so fucking slowly? I think I'm gonna try to eat right when I get home, and when the video's rendering, knock out a couple push-ups and crunches, just to sort of stay on top of this whole fitness thing that Yuki and I are doing. The cat just saw a bird on the porch. I think it left though. You're too slow, you fat bitch. So I just went by my bank to deposit my paycheck and a bunch of my tips. The line was 3 deep when I first got up to the ATM, and this old lady comes up behind me and starts like getting all flustered because it's taking so long. So you know how there are those types of people that will just voice their concerns no matter what, even if no one's listening? She was one of those people. She started talking shit about the guy that was using the ATM. She's just like, I can't believe it takes so long to use an ATM. It's like you can get served faster in Russia. I just had to bite my tongue, dude. I was like about to turn around and be like, I've never actually been to Russia, you know? How is it? You know, of course, banking on the fact that she had never been there, which she probably hadn't, because who's been to fucking Russia? That's ridiculous. Anyway, I just let it go and took my turn at the ATM and got the fuck out of there. It was pretty funny. All right, so you guys ready to hear some fucked up shit? I was just hanging out in shop with one of the new employees, and you know, of course, we got talking about Star Wars because every group of people at some point will eventually bring up Star Wars. So he tells me that he's been playing the Star Wars equivalent of World of Warcraft, and I'm like, oh cool, the Old Republic. How do you like it so far? He's like, oh, it's pretty good. So we were shooting the shit about that for a while, and naturally I asked if he had played WoW. Stupid question now that I think about it, because he compared the Old Republic to World of Warcraft directly. Anyway, he said yeah, and actually told me that his guild was really good and they got like a world first kill for this particular boss back in Burning Crusade. Sorry if you guys don't know what any of this is. Anyway, I told him that my guild was pretty good back in Wrath of the Lich King, and that we were like ranked 13th in the US and 79th in the world for a little bit. So I told him, I was like, yo, I'm like super excited that someone actually knows what the fuck I'm talking about, because like normally no one's like, what's WoW? What's Warcraft? So right as I'm saying that, I turn around and I look at one of the other employees, and he slowly lifts his sleeve up like that, and he's got a fucking horde tattoo on his arm, and I'm like, what? And I freaked out, and my manager yelled at me because there's like people all in the shop, and I just go, what is that? Oh my god, it was so funny. So I had to go on a delivery right after that, and I'm like, guys, when I get back, we're gonna have a powwow. We're gonna have a wow. Okay? Yeah, I just thought it was crazy because I remember a couple weeks ago I was talking about connecting with people that have had similar experiences, specifically experiences with World of Warcraft, and I feel like so many people play that game, but you don't really run across people that do that often, or they just like don't tell anyone that they play, because that's basically what I do. I don't like say outright like, oh, I used to play World of Warcraft, because like it's not really a good way to lead off a conversation. Anyway, I thought that was cool, so I decided to share that with you guys. This is a canopy road. This is awesome.
Bye.